What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chuck Finley here with Let's Play Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Part 3. Here we are just outside of the Nazi German, well, German U-boat, not Nazi Germany, the German U-boat, and the first thing we have to do is just hop in the water to get around. There is no way to climb up on the jungle around unless you hop into the water itself. And to the right of the waterfall back in here, there's a little area to go up into.
Looks like you're gonna have to monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
And now this is a new thing. You know, another thing that they've added is to swing on a vine, and you can do this also with a rope, and there will be sections in the game where you will have to do this on a rope, but what you do is you just keep running back and forth until you get to the farthest point of the arc, and you can see this is where that is. And then at the farthest point of that run, depending on which side of the rope or vine that you have to be on, you just run. You just jump and hold the control stick in the direction of where you're supposed to go, and you'll get to it. And again, you can see, and you can... Oh, no, I guess you have to get a little bit more of a running start. I thought I could cheat it and just use that, but sadly you have to get a bigger running start. Have to actually, you know, go back to the farthest point and then jump off, and you'll always make it. If you do everything correctly, you'll always make it, even if it doesn't look like, you know, if it doesn't look like you would be able to do it in real life, you'll still make it. And that's kind of why I didn't say it was actually realistic at the start of the game. I mean, a lot of it is realistic, but a lot of this jumping around and doing all that, I mean, even if you trained your body enough, you still would, like, a jump like that from that angle and all that, you really wouldn't be able to make. And, you know, just landing on it like that, you know, you'd have to have a lot of really good grip on your fingers. And if you may have noticed it, but the little flash up here from the rope swinging, and it's another treasure. This is the first treasure here in Chapter 3, and it's a golden Tyrona pendant. So there's that. But there is only 2 treasures in this chapter, and each chapter will have a different amount of treasures. There's a lot of chapters in the game with, again, differing amounts of treasure.
Hey, watch yourself up there. It's a long way down.
And you can, you know, look around and just see how beautiful the game is, especially for, you know, the game coming out in 2007. Just how well detailed everything is, you know, close up, far away, the jungle and all that. The draw distance is pretty good, even, you know, there's really no reason to look out there and see all that, but it still looks very beautiful. You know, just a small detail on the rocks, and I can get off. Oh crap. What the? Well, even as beautiful as it is, you know, there still are some bugs. I've never actually had that bug before. But it still helped me. I guess it kind of helps speed things along a little bit, so I'm happy for it.
Nate, you should be able to drop right down into the U-boat from there.
And just to kind of slow your jump down so you don't kill yourself falling at that. From that height, I would have died and would have had to have started over. And there is a treasure on the U-boat, and if you can see the very tip up here has like a little, I think it's a box. I don't think that's part of the, it might be part of the ship. No, okay, I guess it is. So you can't actually see the treasure itself. It's just you know, the only way you can tell where a treasure is by that flashing light, and that's a gold and turquoise Inca earring, similar to the silver one that we found in the first chapter. Well, that's all the actually from the second chapter. Well, that's all the treasures here for this chapter. What I was gonna say before, when I was farther up.
When was your last tetanus shot?
Oh, that's funny.
You know, again, the differing amounts of treasure locations.
Okay. I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
The treasures, again, just say this for the third time, will be in different locations, or there will be a different number of treasures each chapter, and they will all be in different locations. Like here, they're early on enough in the game to, they're early enough in this level, so you don't have to worry about them again. But some of them, you'll have maybe one treasure at the beginning and a whole bunch at the end, or the other way around. There's a bunch of different, there are different combinations for the treasures, and there's no set pattern to them, which makes it much more difficult to find.
Huh. Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
And there's no reason to pick any of that
I think
up.
the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
And if you noticed before where I had to twist the stick in a certain direction, you will find things like that. A quick, kind of small, quick time event. I mean, you can sit here and take as long as you need to. As long as you don't mess the button combination up, then you shouldn't have to depending on what it is, you'll have to redo the buttons again, but something like this, I shouldn't have had to redo the buttons again if I messed it up. And you can shoot from the water. Actually, I'm not sure if you can shoot from the water. I'd have to look at it again. I kind of got sucked onto the ladder.
Cozy.
To see whether, to see where I can shoot from the water.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully. No way. You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you all right?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
There's a lot of walking in this game. There is sections with action in it where you kind of like with the first chapter where you get to shoot people, but a lot of it's just kind of walking and doing small things like there's jumping puzzles and.
That's probably bad.
Kind of action movie things like this. But a lot of it is just walking around, doing jumping puzzles and doing different puzzles and things like that.
Hello.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business.
Get over there.
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Alright, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder...
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch!
And there won't be that many things like this where you have to run. But all this kind of shooting and things like that will be a lot more difficult on on a harder difficulty, and ammo won't be as ammo will be a lot more scarce than where it is now. Where, if you remember from the first chapter, I got it every time I killed somebody. Well, it'll be a lot less than that.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
He went this way! I'll raise your head!
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Oh, thanks. All right, come on.
And there are a couple different ways you can sneak through. I was gonna say you can either do it stealth. Really? I'm not used to these controls. Right goes right, left goes left. Maybe that's the way I need to do it. You can blind fire from when behind cover. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to change the controls. I changed them again because I thought it would be better, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm just not used to third-person shooters right now. Probably a bad game to play. Now, if you see this guy has an assault rifle, you can get more than just... Wait a minute. And your health will come back, you know, a lot faster than where it is now, and there won't be... I don't think the number of enemies changes on a higher difficulty. Just, again, the amount of ammo, I think the amount of damage that they do to you will be a lot more. And
seem to be getting shot at.
They're shooting at you too, you know.
You can pick up 2 weapons. You can sit there and cycle through them. That other slot's for, I think, grenades, which we'll get to later. And each gun has its own, you know, strengths and weaknesses, of course. And you can shoot while you're hanging with, I think you can only do this with a pistol. And if you shoot, of course, if you shoot him in the head, that's a one-shot kill. And if you pick up a gun from an enemy, they will have less ammo than if you with a gun that you might keep, or that you know, if you collect ammo with it long enough, you'll you'll pick up a lot more, or you'll get more ammo if you just sit there and stay with one gun and just pick up ammo off of dead enemies. You can see this is not a very smart strategy if you're playing on a harder difficulty, because as I said, the ammo is a lot more scarce in that, and you won't have as many opportunities to gather ammo. I think as you can see, you can change the which way you're looking at by clicking the left thumbstick, and you can sit there and it helps when going around like pillars or corners or anything like that. It keeps you from dying. Okay, so this is where we are now. Oh, I'll pick up some more ammo. You can see they only have 12 ammo. Oh, I think I'll pick up the assault rifle. That should help me out a little bit more. The only of course there are differences with each guns. The pistols are a little bit more accurate, where the assault rifles kind of have a lot more bullet spray to them. But they can also, the assault rifles are a faster way to kill people.
Long story.
Especially a lot of people, the pistol is only a single shot weapon, where the assault rifle, you can shoot a lot more ammo, a lot more quickly. I don't know what in the world. Again, the controls aren't the best for all the graphics and all that. The controls just aren't the best. I don't think auto aim is turned on. No, it's not. Sit here and yeah, the pistols, like for range right now, the pistol is a lot more accurate than the assault rifle is. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get him. There we go. Not sure. Oh no, I guess I didn't get him. There we go. Headshots do the best, of course. But if you can, of course, you have to just shoot them however you can. But that's the bad thing about switching. It stays like that, and if you don't remember it and you come up into a section like this where it hurts you, you can take damage. But on easy, you don't take nearly as much damage.
These guys aren't messing around.
As you would if you were playing on a harder difficulty, where a scenario like that would have probably gotten me killed pretty quickly. But because I'm playing on easy, I wouldn't die as quickly, and that's another reason for playing on easy, is because I don't have to worry about dying as quickly. Probably. Oh, come on. Sorry about that. It's raining right now, and I guess my lightning just hit pretty close to my house, and I guess that messed the power up. I do apologize for that, and any audio, the audio shouldn't desync or anything like that, but if it does, I do apologize for any inconveniences like that. It's something out of my hands that I really can't control. Now there are we don't have a grenade right now, but that would definitely help in sections like this, trying to clear out multiple enemies.
Come on, back
But
this way.
because we don't, an assault rifle would be the best thing. I could have swore he had an assault rifle.
No.
But because I'm not that used to. Actually, I think an assault rifle would be better for me, because I would be in a better position. Now, there's a lot of trophies for different things: getting headshots, getting kills with certain types of weapons, getting kills with a lot of with every type of weapon in the game, or actually most weapons in the game. Getting a bunch of headshots, which is really the easiest way. You can sit here and farm them, or you can sit here and just kill people however you can. I don't know why I was sitting there trying so hard. I'm not too concerned about like small trophies like that. If I get them, that's fine. But if I don't, it's not gonna necessarily affect the Let's Play. I should be able to get more ammo
Stay with me.
than just 74, but that might be everything I can get. was gonna say, my screen flashed again, and another bolt, another lightning bolt hit pretty close. What in the world? Oh my! I didn't realize. You can play stealth to some degree, but most of it's kind of like action movie style gameplay where you'll be mostly just shooting people, but you can go kind of more stealth route. But it will only work for so long, and if you get spotted, every enemy in the area will be able to see you. So you do have to, you know, of course, be careful for that. If you do play stealth, you can just use your fists to kill people, and there is trophies tied to that. But I find it just a lot easier to sit there and shoot people. Might have to change the sensitivity on with aiming as well. That's probably also throwing me off.
Yeah, this way.
I guess, okay, this Jeep.
You always been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. Yeah, no offense.
None taken.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
The problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed him.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Let's get a closer look. I hope we're the first ones here.
Will we discover the ruins of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold? Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us?
That should keep him from changing the channel. Whoa! What the hell was that?
An anti-aircraft fire? This is so not cool!
Oh crap! We're on fire!
Enough with the damn camera! We gotta bail out!
Bail out? Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look!
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course! You just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. Now go!
Are you coming?
Kind of busy right now. Get going!
See you on the ground?
Right behind you!
Yeah. Okay.
What am I doing? Okay, you just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. How hard could that be? Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Whew. Hell. Strangers trying to kill me, leave my map on a burning plane. Plane is missing. Most likely dead. That's great. Great start, Nate.
Well, that's the end of chapter 3, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I thank you for watching. Next time we'll continue on onto the island and see what there is to find. So until then,